From my Latinos Post days, by the end of my writing career, I was pretty much writing just about earthquakes and wildfires because there was still integrity in those topics, and I was just thinking about wildfires, and there was a book that I was listening to, and it said that there were no firemen there to fight the flames, and I was thinking about how horrible that would be and what impact that could have on this country, well, mostly on the West Coast, if firefighters weren't available to fight the wildfires that are an annual, maybe year-long issue for people in that area. So this was a big article. This was a big fire that I covered for, I guess, a long time. I have about 3 or 4 articles that I wrote over the course of its burning. Anyway, so this is the first article, and then I'll read the one that's, I think, the last for this particular fire. California wildfires, updates and maps. Silver Fire ignites in Southern California, rips through 5,000 acres, dozens of homes destroyed, mandatory evacuations ordered. Written by me, Barry Alyssa Johnson, first posted August 7, 2013 at 11:31 p.m. A wildfire ignited on Wednesday afternoon in Riverside County, California, and has since blazed completely out of control, destroying dozens of homes and structures and sparking fast-paced evacuations of communities in the vicinity. According to the most recent report from CAL FIRE, which was issued at 6:30 p.m. PST, the inferno has been dubbed the Silver Fire and ignited on Poppet Flats Road near Highway 243, south of Banning, at 2:05 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. In just 5 hours, the fire had blazed through 5,000 acres of land and continues to burn rapidly. It is currently at 0% containment. Quote, "It has been a very fast-moving fire," said Daniel Berlant, CAL FIRE spokesman. "It exploded this afternoon really due to the fact that conditions are critically dry across California." End quote. Fire officials in Riverside County have issued mandatory evacuation orders for the communities of Poppet Flats, Twin Pines, and Silent Valley, and residents in these areas are reportedly fleeing with the fire at their heels. Several homes have already been completely burned down by the blaze, though officials don't have an official estimate on how many yet because the fire has spread so far out. Quote, "Right now we have a number of homes that are being threatened," Berlant said. For those that have been forced from their houses due to evacuation orders, 2 evacuation centers have been set up in the local area. One center is at Hemet High School, located at 41701 East Stetson Avenue in Hemet, California. The second center is Beaumont High School, located at 39139 Cherry Valley Boulevard in Beaumont, California. Animal evacuees can be brought to the San Jacinto Valley Animal Campus at 581 South Grand Avenue in San Jacinto, California. In terms of road closures, the Riverside County Fire Department has had to shut down Highway 243 between Banning and Azalea Trail in Poppet Flats. Over 450 fire personnel have been recruited to fight the blaze. Resources being used include 71 fire engines, 14 fire crews, 4 air tankers, 5 helicopters, 3 dozers, and 3 water tenders. So far, there has been 1 firefighter reported injured while battling the blaze, though Details on what kind of injury and the extent of it are unknown. Among the cooperating agencies who are working to fight the Silver Fire are the American Red Cross, Bureau of Land Management, CAL FIRE/Riverside, California Highway Patrol, Indio, March ARB, Morongo Fire Department, Riverside County Fire Department, Riverside County Fire Office of Emergency Services, Riverside County Sheriff's Department, and USFS San Bernardino. Copyright 2015, Latinos Post. In the second article, California wildfires, current update and maps. Firefighters make significant progress over weekend. Silver Fire at 95% containment. Written by me, Barry Alyssa Johnson. First posted August 12, 2013 at 2:03 p.m. The wildfire that began raging near Banning, California last week is almost under control, though it caused its fair share of damage, destroying over 24 residences, 1 commercial building, 21 outbuildings, and harming several other structures. According to the most recent update from CAL FIRE, the Silver Fire is estimated at 20,292 acres and is not expected to increase any more in size. The blaze is at 95% containment as of Monday. While local evacuations have been lifted, the Silent Valley RV Club remains closed. The Pacific Crest, Marion Mountain, and Seven Pines hiking trails are also still closed. Additionally, the Marion Mountain, Fern Basin, Dark Canyon, Black Mountain, and Boulder Basin campgrounds remain closed until further notice. Highway 243 is still closed between Banning and Poppet Flats. Despite firefighters' efforts improving and closing containment lines over the weekend, fire officials are urging fire personnel to use extreme caution as fire suppression, repair assessment, and mitigation continue. Large-scale demobilization of incident resources is in progress, though 1,434 firefighters remain on scene. Authorities are utilizing 62 fire engines, 59 fire crews, 9 helicopters, 5 dozers, and 10 water tenders. The estimated cost to date of fighting the fire is over $9 million. 48 structures were destroyed by the Silver Fire, including 26 homes, 1 commercial building, and 21 outbuildings. 8 structures were damaged, including 2 homes and 6 outbuildings. 12 injuries have been reported due to the fire thus far, including 11 firefighters and 1 civilian who was burned, quote, head to toe, end quote, and had to be airlifted to a nearby burn center. Specific information about the nature of the injuries has not been released. Officials say that the cause of the fire is still under investigation. Copyright 2015, Latinos Post.